Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me for another beer review. Hope you're all good. We are heading off to that little Oktoberfest box again now. I'm trying to get a load of videos done. This will make no difference to you because by the time it goes up it'll all be thingy, but I'm trying to get a load of videos up so I've got some content while I'm away rather than trying to make stuff up or whatever, and it would just sort of tick the channel over while I'm gone. So yeah, we're off to Lidl's now with the Oktoberfest box. As I said, it's a new brewery to me. The actual brewery is called Ettl Brau, and we are taking a look at the Teisnacher, however you say it, Teisnacher Festmarzen, 1543 Festmarzen, 500ml bottle, 5.4%. Quite a nice label. I quite like that. It looks sort of old and traditional, but in a different sort of way. It looks a classy, traditional sort of thing. So yeah, let's get it open. Now, obviously, I don't have one of their branded glasses. I'm going to bang it in this nice big beer hall tankard, glass tankard, so you can see it. So let's get it cracked open and see what we get. It's nice and chilled. Is it too cold? Maybe, I don't know. Who gives a shit? But yeah, I haven't watched a video of this. I haven't watched a review of this beer yet. I know Chris's Beer Reviews has reviewed it, and I think he found it very odd and hard to review. So I don't know what to make of it. It looks a little bit, if I'm honest, it says Festmarzen. It looks a little bit sort of like a Weizen, to be honest. If I'm honest looking at it, but there is lager sort of Marzen sort of smells coming from it. It's a beer in a glass. Festmarzen, I would say, is a lager. It's looking very much like a Weizen wheat beer. Marmalade, amber looking beer. Few bubbles going up the glass I can see, and we got a finger of sort of compact white head. So let's dive in. I don't think there's any signs on the bottle about what yes. Zutaten, Wasser, Gerstenmalz, Hopfen, Hefe. So yeah, maybe it's a Weizen one. I don't know, but yeah, let's go in on the nose and see what we get. You can get they're IPAs and they cross with Hefeweizens. Yeah, on the nose, it's almost, on the nose it smells like a lager, and there's a Hefeweizen kind of aroma in there. Hoppy, malty, almost a Hefeweizen kind of aroma going on. Different for sure. Anyway, let's stop sniffing. Dive in on the Teisnacher or something, 1543 Festmarzen. Cheers. Oh, yeah, that's got to be. That's a Hefeweizen, got to be. It's got to be. I haven't looked it up. I should have looked maybe. That is a wheat beer. That is a Fest wheat beer, I would say. £2.49 as well. I didn't say that. Out the Lidl's Oktoberfest box, which was 25 quid for 10 beers, £2.49 each. Right, let's go in again. Nice body on the beer. It's definitely got a Hefeweizen sort of body to it. Low carbonation, but they're minute bubbles. So it is there, but you don't really feel it. It makes it really smooth. It's got a creaminess in the mouthfeel, in the smoothness of the beer. It's almost got a creaminess about it. I've obviously put it in the wrong glass as well. Would have been much better in a Hefeweizen glass. I'm not even going to know. Just stick with it in this one. On the taste, it's wheat beer. Possibly It even has that little feel of a wit beer rather than a wheat beer, because it's got the lightness of flavour. It's got the lightness in the body. The body is good, don't get me wrong, and I said a wheat beer, but yeah, it's probably more of a body of a decent wit beer. Wheaty, coriander, orange, maybe citrus notes, maybe a little bit of lemon in there, sort of citrus. I know it sounds a little bit odd saying that. Yeah, there does feel like a little lager edge to it. But no, it's definitely a Weizen, that. 5.4%. Yeah, you wouldn't argue with that. You wouldn't say it was overpowerful. You would just take it as what it is and just enjoy it. For me, yeah, that's a nice drop of beer, actually. Like I said, I haven't watched Chris's review yet, so whether he was a little bit stumped by not knowing what sort of style of beer, and there's a lot of sediment in there. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. So I could have done with really leaving a little bit in the bottom and giving it a swill. If I try and show you, you might see the colour of anything that does come out. It's coming, look. There it comes. There we go. So funny old colours. That sort of, for me, that sort of Weizen sediment. But yeah, the Teisnacher 1543 Festmarzen, I think it's a decent drop. Clearly confusing if you don't know what you're drinking. But I think, yeah, that's got to be a Weizen. It's got to be a Weizen, especially with the heifer thing on the back. I think, yeah. But yeah, do I like it? Yeah, really nice drop. Is it worth the £2.49 that it cost me? I think so, for definite. Yeah, if you've had it before, let me know what you think. Feel free to comment. And that's it. That's it. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you again soon on another one. Cheers.